Hey, welcome World Entertainment, and of course Supergirl's on her way, but the next big adventure for Superman is Man of Tomorrow, which is set to be released next year, and we have our first look at David Cornsweet on the set, with a few videos. Now they're behind the scenes videos, so they're not officially released by DC or James Gunn. However, we do have an official image, released by James Gunn, of Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor in the armor. So there he is in the armor, and okay, it's like, yeah, it's comic book accurate, but it does look a little bit silly, to be honest with you. I think it's a bit too clunky, maybe. I don't know, it's just an image, so it's hard to really judge it off a simple image. But we do have the videos of, there's also actually an image of Cornsweet on set, so you can see here. Now you'll see this blue thing above him, that is something that he's going to be holding, which you'll see in the videos. So whether he's lifting something up or bringing something down, don't know, but you'll see the video. So there's 3 of them anyway, and like, it's funny because people are just kind of walking past, and I don't know whether they're meant to be extras or not, but people just don't really seem to care. It's like, oh, look at that. Okay. Which is funny. So you can see that he's suspended and he's holding on to whatever this is. Seems to be a night shoot, so we're going to see him at night. It is funny how quickly they've turned around to go from Superman to the next Superman movie, which they're still denying that this is Superman 2, but it's totally Superman 2. So there is that video. Then there was this one. They're all pretty much the same, to be honest with you, but it's just him being suspended there, holding whatever he's going to be holding. It's clearly blue because it's clearly wrapped in blue screen. So whatever the object he's meant to be holding, whether it's a car, whether it's a part of a building, whether it's a, I don't know, some sort of alien, don't know. But see what I mean by people just kind of randomly walking past on the street and not giving 2 shits about, oh look, it's Superman over there. I just think that's funny. So like, you'll see it again. Look, see, they're just walking past, like, not a care in the world. So it is one of these. Is he coming down to land? Is he flying? We don't know. But again, that's the videos of Cornsweet on the set. So at least it's him and not a stunt double. But then, of course, there was that official image of Nicholas Hoult in the suit. So, yeah. I don't know why he's in sand. And, like, this is the thing. James Gunn keeps putting out these first official images, and they make you ask more questions than answer. So it's like, there he is in his suit, comic accurate suit, a little clunky, but why is he standing in sand? Like, I don't know. I don't get it. It's just one of these weird things. And it is kind of like, what way are they going to do this? Is this going to be more interdimensional type of bullshit and stuff? We know Brainiac is the villain of the movie. We know Supergirl now will be a part of this movie. Don't know how much of a part she'll be, but she will be a part. There's rumors that Lobo may be a part of this movie. Apparently, Jason Momoa has been seen in Atlanta, I think it is, that they're filming. And it's kind of like, are they starting to overpack this stuff again? And that is the problem with James Gunn working on a movie like this, is he just cannot do a standalone one character story. It always has to be this big ensemble, and that's exactly what you seem to be getting with this stuff again. So it's kind of like, what are you doing, man? So it's just like, what is this movie meant to ultimately be? How much destruction will happen with Brainiac being around? is he going to do the trope of, well, half of Metropolis is going to get destroyed again? Like, the fact that they said, oh, the one thing he doesn't do that Zack Snyder did was destroy Metropolis. And it's like, you literally start splitting the city in half. So, yeah, there was mass destruction. And it made no sense that they were kind of going, oh, no, there wasn't. There totally was. And now with Brainiac being the villain, and he may not be the only big threat. There could be other threats for all we know. And it's like, what kind of damage is going to be done? What way are they going to work? I'm surprised that the video is just of Superman. Like, where's Lex? Where's everybody else? We don't know. Like, you're seeing this video and it's like, there doesn't seem to be any sort of destruction around. So, these cop cars, I'm assuming they are meant to be, like, they're not actual cops. I'm assuming they're part of the production. So, maybe he's bringing down a cop car. Maybe something through a cop car and he's flying it down to the other officers, like he went and saved the squad car. Don't know, maybe that's exactly what's happening here. Either way, he seems to be coming in to land with an object. So, it's... And remember, we saw this type of image for Superman itself when he was standing there holding what we thought was going to be like a car or maybe a big steel girder or something. Remember, he was standing there and you had the two guys in the blue suits holding something up for him to hold. And then it turns out in the movie it was meant to be the foot, I believe, of the big kaiju. So, it's weird. It's weird that these are the type of videos you get. And clearly they're filming out in public, so, you know, what are they supposed to do? If they're filming in public, you're gonna get these type of videos. The suit, you can see, hasn't changed, it hasn't evolved, which, I hate this suit. I really do. It's not a good suit at all. I hate that S as well. The collars, I just hate this suit. And the fact that all the suits are the exact same. He got the woman who designed all the costumes for Guardians of the Galaxy to design all of these. And they're all the exact same. Like Superman's, all the markings on his suit are the exact same that's on Supergirl's, which is the exact same that's on the Justice League, whatever the hell they're called, Justice League International, whatever, can't remember. Same lines. It was like, every single costume is the exact same. Why? And why do they have all these lines and stuff in it? Yeah, terrible. I hate them. But there is these videos, and there is your first official look of Lex Luthor in his suit of armor, basically. And this, again, this is the official image that James Gunn put out. So this is your first official look at Man of Tomorrow. But what do you guys think of this suit in particular? Do you think maybe it is a bit too clunky? Like, I appreciate that it is comic book accurate and stuff, but it just looks a little too clunky, especially on the legs and this part here of the arms. But what do you guys think? Does it get you more excited for the movie? Do you think this looks clunky? And what do you think is happening with that scene with Superman? Do you think he's bringing something down? Do you think he's taking something away? And what do you think that thing is? Do let me know what you think about all of it. And with that, I'll leave it there for this one. So do like and share and subscribe and all that good stuff. Cheers, and I shall catch you in the next one.